It's the secret book. And that's how Spirit will Carmen. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just wait. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or, again, keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. Hey, y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message for Blue Ivy. I constantly get asked about how she feels about her mom, her dad, etc. So we'll get into this reading and we'll see what Spirit wants me to share moving in love and light. Again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, thank you for giving me about 10 minutes of your time. My ancestors are very blunt. Don't take offense to it. The way they talk to me is the way I'm about to talk to you. Okay? All right, let's get into it. Okay, so Blue Ivy current energy. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, on the surface, she's coming off very humble, very cool, very mellow, very thankful, very grateful. Earth sign energy is connected to this card. Subconsciously, there is something here. And I mean, it could be like, I don't know. You know how teenagers be like manifesting the love of their life. Oh, I have a crush on so-and-so and so-and-so. Like, that's the energy that's coming through. Solar plexus energy, fire and ability to do what you want to do because you can. But there's this energy of bonding in someone's favorite and manifesting and, you know, kind of like daydreaming, fantasizing about hugs and kisses. Give me some sugar. Now, this is interesting, though, because in the middle of the deck, I have my Holly Weird card, catching everyday lightning bugs, simple pleasure, everyday wish, everyday magic, childhood pleasure, happiness. And this is my Holly Weird card. Okay, period, point blank. There's a lot of communication around having something, desiring something, becoming something, doing something, but that Hollywood ritual, Spirit is acknowledging energy is in there, sending her love and light. All right, Blue Ivy when it comes to Sean Carter. So how does she feel about Dad? And I don't know why, but Spirit wants me to go Dad. So she's acknowledging when it comes to him, there is a lot of communication around some type of flirtation or a delicious experience. Could be connected to Georgia and or not. A lot of communication around sexual sacral energy, creative energy, emotional energy. Thank you, Spirit. There's also this energy of being pounced upon because of this sexual energy, because the heart wants what the heart wants and knows, but it's Spirit says undesired, and it's also unbeknownst to someone else. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is also acknowledging that she feels like he needs to return to his place of strength, his place of source, his roots, get grounded, get firm, get connected, reunite. It feels like with his cellular self, with his aligned self, with his healed self, with the card, how's your mom and them? She's also acknowledging that this is the windy road that he has chosen. And at any moment, he can get off of this road and get onto a more righteous path if he chooses. But the choice is up to him. So sit back and enjoy the ride. This is your ride, right? Okay, keep going. All right, so Spirit is also acknowledging that this roller coaster has to do with him coming up just a little too short in the area of love. Love is wilted. It is being communicated that there's this imbalance at the heart chakra that feels like he's being stepped on, or the heart is being stepped on, creating total misalignment. There's an energy of arrogance, vanity, self-importance, being high and mighty. Modesty is needed. Too big for your britches. All right, yeah. Blue Ivy in regards to Beyonce, current energy. She feels like there's a lot of pointing fingers, pointing blame, shifting. This is sexual sacral energy, emotional energy, creative energy, emotional energy. That the throat chakra is suppressed, so she can't speak about passion for people, passion for business, passion for romantic energy. There's this energy of suffering, full, disdain, displeasure, contempt, poking fun. Read between the lines that she's trying to put her boats in the water to figure out which way to go. Water sign energy is connected to this. So illusions, anxiety, depression, manifesting, releasing, smoke and mirrors. Something is hidden and something will be revealed. Spirit is acknowledging something will be explained. Boats equal direction. So she's trying to figure out which way to go, which way will float, which way will sink. But seeking fulfillment, enthusiasm, following bliss and money, passion projects, and just doing her. When I said following bliss and money, there's this energy of it's always about the money. There's also this energy that come to Jesus moment needs to be had in regards to which direction, seeking which direction. Her energy is acknowledging her being Blue Ivy is that you should seek truthful communication. You should seek integrity. You should be seeking divine intervention. You should be seeking surrender and reconciliation. It does feel layered. It feels like she is seeking those things, okay? But there's this energy of communicating that that she's trying to have balance in her solar plexus energy, okay? And like the light bulb is coming on. But the thing about it is it feels like it's coming on just a little too late. Okay, and then Spirit is also acknowledging for me to ask about Kathy White. Does she know about her? Does her energy around Kathy White? Okay, Spirit is also acknowledging that there's like something that they're doing with her too to suppress her desire to want to know truth. That's their business, child. But so when it comes to Kathy White and how she feels about her, there's this energy of acknowledging, like trying to have resolve, trying to have breakthrough, trying to have solution, trying to have originality, trying to have receptivity and faith. But higher intuitively, even though she keeps trying, it's like you're not listening to your higher intuition. Like something is blocking that. There's also this energy of accomplishment and triumph and self-esteem and confidence, talent, accolades, and fame, and just adding a layer to the cake. Almost makes me feel like there's this energy of trying, but then there's also this energy of just being like, you have this and you have that. And so in connection to Kathy White, it makes it feel like 2 steps forward, 1,000,000 steps back. Almost like I want to worry about it. I want to figure it out. But I'm just so puzzled. And then there's this energy of being in the limelight and being very famous. But then we have this card here. And it's acknowledging that regardless, Spirit is intervening. I do see a tree. That it's going to affect the heart chakra and it's going to affect the throat chakra. That something is going to be bubbling at the belly and bubbling at the throat. And this is communication. This is honesty, courage, sharing, revelation, surprise news, text, and a phone call. Spirit keeps saying to go back and just acknowledge that cats have 9 lives. And there's something that's trying to come through. But it makes her feel like when it comes to Kathy White, I'm not listening to my higher intuition. Just don't have enough information. There's something that's blocking. And subconsciously, there's this focus on just adding a layer to the cake and staying in the limelight and staying, famous. But this just won't be. It won't happen. It feels like there's this moment of reveal. Does that make sense? Okay. Blue Ivy, current energy. When it comes to her parents, Sean Carter and Bianca Beyonce, game over. Because there's a lot of sexual energy, emotion, and sacral energy. And it's time. She's like, it's time for tea time. Definitely a layer energy, but also it's time for calming the mind and the body, focusing on meditation, trying to get everything focused. But she feels like it's game over for her parents. But also like this energy that she's like, it's game over, period. Okay. Blue Ivy, how does she currently feel about Sean Carter and Bianca Beyonce? She feels burdened with responsibility when it comes to them. Yeah, she feels like she's venting and talking about her issues. She's acknowledging when it comes to them, a situation is about to explode. Shit is about to pop off up in flames. And this has red lipstick stains, evidence of cheating. Someone needs to get grounded. They need to get rooted ASAP. Blue Ivy's current energy. She's trying to be an individual. Focus on her individuality. I do see this mirroring number 11. There are obstacles to her having this sense of individuality. This card indicates a need to embrace your individuality and become your true authentic self rather than follow the crowd. You're being guided to break away from the pack and take the road less traveled. So this is where she is. She does have obstacles in getting here, though. Instead of feeling like you're a square peg in a round hole, you're being encouraged to build your own square hole. By drawing this card, you are being called upon to step up to the plate and celebrate your uniqueness. Just feels like she doesn't belong there and that she's already trying to break free. But there's obstacles. What is Blue Ivy hiding when it comes to her parents? Tension. Lots of money. And tension around money, around income. And who is this Scorpio in the middle of the deck? That's a bad motherfucker. There's a lot of emotion. A lot of sexual sacral energy, a lot of creative energy. But she's acknowledging that she's hiding, that there's a lot of tension around money. And then we got this Scorpio. What about this Scorpio? What about this Scorpio when it comes to her parents? What is this Scorpio doing when it comes to her parents? Another fire sign, another fire sign. They're trying to get rid of something and throw something out and toss it out. What else when it comes to this Scorpio? That's in the area of business, but also in the area of pleasure. This Scorpio brings a lot of depression. This Scorpio is a bugaboo in the area of romance, passion. She's acknowledging that the Scorpio is coming in after them, and they have a recording, a secret announcement, an expression. Interesting. Blue Ivy, current energy. Five of Knives. She's acknowledging that there's a lot of conflict. There's defeat. There is problem. There's chaos here with the Five of Knives, equivalent to the Five of Swords. It's a lot of energy, a lot of like disorder, like combat. On the bottom of the deck, with the Son of Sticks, the Page of Sticks in reverse, creating self-doubt and hesitation in the area of passion, but also in the area of business. And then in the middle of the deck, with the Page of Coins in reverse, there's an energy of procrastination and not having a solid plan, losing money. Heart chakra has imbalances and or delays, and also boundaries are being trampled upon. This is her current energy. Interesting. What is her energy around her parents, Sean Carter and Bianca Beyonce? So first and foremost, we do see the Mother of Coins is in reverse. So this mother is not calm. She's not centered. Losing money, has imbalances in her heart chakra, and boundaries are being trampled upon. She's not rejuvenated. She's not rested. And then we get the Five of Swords again. There's conflict. There is strife. There's argument. There's battle with these two. And then we get the Mother of Knives. So the Queen of Swords in reverse. There's criticism and defensiveness. There's just this continuous energy that there is problem here when it comes to the mother and the father. There's also materialism and unrelatability, just not being able to relate to each other. Just constant issue. What's next? What's next for Blue Ivy? Wow. Wow. So with the Daughter of Knives, the Knight of Swords in reverse, There's an energy of pushy and aggressive. She's not able to see the truth or seek the truth, and she can't be assertive at this moment. We also have Railroad Bill in reverse. That's a Chariot card in reverse. So things have halted dramatically, can't move forward. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of sadness, inability to move forward. There's stagnation. And then with the Garden in reverse, that's the World card in reverse. This is not a closed chapter for her. There is more. There's incomplete action and a delayed celebration. It also feels like she knows that there is issue here and she wants to help. But there's very little she can do. She's just watching a storm. Yeah. And with the Four of Pentacles, she's holding on to people and possessions issues. She has deep-seated past issues, hoarding, stinginess, control, possessiveness, seeking financial stability. She constantly is hearing about finances, financial security, but trying to get balanced. This is not an easy beginning in this journey of life. Like, she's definitely hearing what's happening and wanting to help, but also consuming a lot of this, right? Yeah, she's acknowledging it's a lot of drama, total drama in action, protecting herself and needing to keep herself safe, but also acknowledging that she's spoiled and she gets catered to because of all of this. Like, you know, sometimes when kids experience a lot, sometimes people like to like, oh, let's go do this. And almost like that will erase what you saw or erase that memory, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It's a part of their life. And again, she's acknowledging that there's red lipstick stains, evidence of cheating. There's a private relationship happening under the umbrella, which creates a lot of envy. Salt and sugar, they both look the same. They both are the same. Salt or sugar looks can be deceiving in that there's just this brainstorming of ideas and problem solving and just trying to figure shit out. It just feels like a mess. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.